Hey guys, Azul here. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm basically just going to go over how I started to improve my aerial car control. This is something I've touched upon in previous videos, so I'm just going to go over it quickly, show you what has kind of helped me the most, and hopefully it can help you guys in the same way. Controlling your car in the air is a very important part of Rocket League. Players like Justin have really pushed the boundaries and shown us what is possible. In this video I wanted to show you how you could go about improving your car control in the air, and if you keep at it, your control will improve over time. This will make it a lot easier for you to do the more advanced mechanics such as flip resets and air dribbles. So yeah, I definitely recommend you taking the time to work on this, and hopefully you find the video helpful. So first off, I highly recommend workshop maps. In particular, Lefamir's Giant Rings map. DMC has also made some very good maps for this, such as Speed Jump 2, Speed Jump Rings 3. There's also tons of other maps out there, so I highly recommend just having a look around and see which ones you find most effective for you. So this is Lefamir's Rings map. So when I do these maps, I do a tornado spin like this, pretty much all the way through, and this puts you in lots of different situations, especially when you're first learning it, and then you have to try and recover, which is a really good way of improving your control. I had a comment on one of my previous videos asking how to get better with tornado spinning, and this is pretty much the best way. Just go on a map and challenge yourself, keep spinning for as much as you can. At first this is going to be really difficult because especially if you just started learning it, just because you're not going to know what to do. Basically you're going to be flopping around, but even if it's just maybe 5 minutes a day, you're just gonna learn it over time. But I can definitely see the improvement since starting the workshop maps, even if in the first few days or few weeks I hadn't really seen much improvement. Although with tornado spinning it was quite a rapid improvement, just because it was something fairly new to me. I hadn't really used it very much. It's not an essential thing, but just spinning your car around and putting yourself in more awkward positions is just going to make it a lot harder for you, and when you challenge yourself you're going to improve a lot faster. If you want to improve boost efficiency as well as your aerial car control, then this map called Speed Jump Boost by DMC is pretty much perfect for you. You have to get from point A to B using as little boost as possible. There are pads that you can pick up, but if you're using too much boost then you're gonna fall down. For this map to work, you need to make sure that you have unlimited boost in free play disabled, and pretty much you want to feather your boost so you're using as little as possible. This is something that I'm still trying to work on myself, so definitely recommend it to you guys. There's also lots of other ways you have to get around the map. It isn't all just flying through the air, so it will improve your car control in the air in more ways than just boosting. You've also got to control your flips and use those to get around, so it's definitely really helpful and I highly recommend it. Unfortunately for those on console, workshop maps aren't available. However, using the boost pads in free play you can actually try and fly around those, and this is just another way of giving yourself some obstacles to get around. Obviously make sure you make it difficult for yourself. If you're finding it easy, add in some spins. And just, work your way in and out of these little boost pads. It's not as great, obviously, but it's still, still decent. It's a way of just using what you have. Another thing that's really helped me that you can get on all platforms is custom training. KevPert's actually made a training pack called Aerial Car Control. Now with this, I just take off really early, add in a lot of spins, and then just try and line up the shot. This is really helpful because the ball isn't moving anywhere. It's just all about you trying to end up at a specific point with your aerial. By adding in spins, again, you make it a lot more difficult. But if you are just learning aerials, I recommend just keeping it simple, doing the bare minimum. Once you get the hang of it, make it more difficult for yourself by adding in spins. And if you do a little bit of this every single day, you'll definitely see some improvement. So yeah, I highly recommend this training pack to you guys, especially those on console who don't have access to those workshop maps. So yeah, that's all for this one, guys. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.